Everyone knows that victory should not be celebrated too early, because karma can surprise us at the last moment and leave us embarrassed.
Couple of weeks for Japan. Lovely take by Hosuke Hashino. Hashino is away. This is the hammer. This is the try that takes Japan. Oh my goodness me! Every commentator's curse. Hosuke Hashino rather. And let me tell you.
A goalkeeper has probably become the most famous football player in the world after conceding a goal while taking a water break during a match last weekend.
这个看得非常清楚啊。而当这个球打进的时候，谢维杰在喝水，不知怎么理解。这个要。
Djokovic, one of the best tennis players in the world, makes a very simple mistake and loses a point. He remains dumbstruck by himself.
Dans le filet. Ouais, tout de suite le bon service. Ah. Ça va rester comme l'une des images aussi du jour.
A goalkeeper shows off his skills on the ball, but after seeing the opponent approaching, he decides to use his best defensive technique.
Od własnej bramki nie może popełnić błędu Białkowski. Co to miało znaczyć? Białkowskiego zagrał piłkę ręką. Przynajmniej tak to wyglądało z naszej perspektywy. Jest kara albo żółta.
In one of the most bizarre moments in snooker history, a player stunned fans at the World Championship by picking up a fly from the table and eating it mid-match.
Well, he showed no mercy there, and that's his general approach today.
A little bit of screw.
Quite often in the easiest and cleanest scoring situations, players make the funniest and most embarrassing moments.
Agora eu quero ver, é ele sozinho, Tite, driblou o goleiro, vai tocar até no fundo da rede, não! Não! 1000 vezes não! Eu não acredito!
A guy sneaks up on sports analysts during a live broadcast, but the brave security guard instantly sees the intruder and rushes with all his might towards him.
6th inning, Freddie Freeman ties the ball game. Another power display by your Atlanta Braves. And of course, we have a situation where we're going to get you downstairs now to hear from manager Brian Sticker. His comments brought to you by Spinner.
In cycling events, service cars cause more trouble and crashes than any other factor. And sometimes I feel like drivers don't care at all. The race leaders battled it out to the last corner, where they smashed the wall before getting to cross the finish line.
Habsburg's got him! Habsburg's got him! And Kara hits the wall! So too does Habsburg! And Daniel Ticktum wins the Macau Grand Prix! What a finish! Has lost already. He was.
We like to poke fun at players' mistakes, and bad karma likes to embarrass players at the most inopportune times. Draymond Green accidentally threw the ball off Klay Thompson's face as it ricocheted straight out of bounds. Of course, the two looked at the situation with amusement.
Iguodala also checking in. Green out top. Bounce it off of the head of Klay Thompson.
A Spanish commentator was very enthusiastic about the great play and attack of one of the players, And the final result was expected.
Había que meterlo en algún lado. Había que decirlo en algún momento.
Uy, la dejaron corta, está. Reniero lo liquida, Reniero. Ah, no te puedo creer, Mariana, no. No, Reniero. La primera...
A cyclist loses control of his bike and hits the sidetrack stripes. He doesn't stop to get rid of the stripes and goes back on the track. What can happen if there are two strikers in the penalty area and a couple of misguided defenders? The answer is almost the same as you can think of.
De faute, dit monsieur. But, quelle erreur! Oh, quelle erreur d'Edel!
What should you do if the opposing goalie has stepped up relentlessly toward your goal? The answer is simple. Hug him. Sometimes while watching these funny sports videos, I feel like some of these football players are secretly playing for their opponents.
Εξαριστερά. Φουστέρ. Το σούτ από τον Βέργο από τον γκολ. 1-0 για τον Ολυμπιακό.
A player was delighted to score the points that would give his team victory, but was left surprised after reviewing the video assistant.
That's exactly the reason why our guest today, Michael Checker, has persuaded him, done so much to persuade him to come back to Australia, of course, returning. Wait a minute.
In the following video, you can watch one of the funniest own goals in the history of sports. I hope this goalkeeper has given up football after this game. During one of the Lakers' attacks, Green tries to pass, but the ball hits Thompson's head and goes outside the court.